Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultcatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu, for this is my magical name. And today I'm actually going to be teaching you guys about just ceremonial magic, as well ritual work, working with deities. So, this is a candle, right? Typical, bought it from the dollar store. Magic doesn't really require items, and this is something that I heavily teach, that magic is more within your mind, right? So as you get better at imagining visualizing, which as well I just made a video on, talking about the difference between magic and as well manifestation. So I definitely recommend, if you want to get better at either magic and sorcery or manifestation, as well, it was talking about the imagination. Go watch that before this. I also have videos on the imagination. But I heavily talk about how the imagination is what is the most powerful thing in magic. That when we imagine our reality, we are creating our reality. So this is just a normal dollar candle. But the way in which I enchant this dollar candle is by infusing my energy into it, right? So as I infuse my energy into it, right, there's different levels to magic. I didn't originally know that I could do that. But then along the way, I found out that I could do that. So the way in which you can enchant a candle is actually by also, just grabbing a marker and then writing whatever you want on the candle. So it can be sigils, it can be symbols, right? Like the Jupiter symbol. It can be words. It can be maybe you have your own personal sigil, right? You can write your own personal sigil and then link it into the candle, or you can draw like a deity, like Lucifer, right? And that's what I'm actually drawing there. And then from drawing that, it now empowers the candle so that actually when you put it on, say, a desk or something, and you start to stare at the candle and you imagine the flames, you're actually trying to imagine something within the flames, right? And whatever you're trying to imagine, that's actually what magic is. So it's like some people will be like, oh, I'm doing a healing spell, I'm doing a wealth spell, I'm doing an abundance spell, a prosperity spell, love spell. At the end of the day, all spells and all rituals are really the same when you think about it. So it's really just the intention and the awareness that you place on the spell or on the ritual, that's really is what is going to direct it in that current, in that currency, in that way of energy, right? So if it's love, then it's by feeling love, the vibration of love. If it's abundance, then it's feeling abundant, and then directing and guiding that energy in that way, right? And then another way that we can also do this is through incense, right? Incense, patchouli. I also have dragon's blood, and then when we light these incense through our feet, like feeling, right? So something that's really good is actually to grab, some of this incense, right? Just smell it. This is actually really good. I can see why the deities like it so much. They're what got me into lighting incense more. And the thing is, place it in your right hand and then imbue it with an intention, right? Like I give it to this being, or I give it to this intent, right? I give it to my daemon, right? My inner intelligence. And then as you hold it in your hand, it's the intention, it's the feeling, it's the vibration. And then when you feel like you're ready to light it, then light it and give it as that offering. And those are two uh, in a sense, tools that you can use: a candle and incense, as well, I guess 3, a marker, right? And then you can go into ritual, and then actually just journal whatever comes to mind, using your right, your psychic abilities, right? Um, being clairvoyant, right? Feeling, being intuitive with it. And then from being intuitive, eventually you will do it over and over again, and you will just start to get better at it. Clairvoyance is kind of like a muscle. When you get really good at clairvoyance, or when you get really good at communicating with deities through your psychic abilities, right? Through just it's really just telepathy, I guess you could say. Like, you develop something within your own mind, or you have it better created, and then you energetically are linked to something in this quantum realm, in this quantum universe, and then you are connected through that energy, and it is able to communicate and talk to you, and as well give you wisdom. So that is ritual, spell working, and invoking or working with deities. So with that, you guys, if you would like to, or with that, you guys, that's gonna pretty much be the video. That's gonna wrap it up. So, as well, I do have services if you guys would like to hire me for a consultation, spell work, mediumship, channelings, divination, as well as tarot. Or if you guys would like to go get extra or more in-depth content when it comes to magic, the occult, and manifestation, that will also be on my Patreon, link down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I am your host, O'Shea, as well you can call me Atanu, and this is OccultcatTv. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Have a good one, you guys.